And with the 4th of July tomorrow, we are sure folks are out and about getting ready for their at-home fireworks shows or perhaps neighborhood displays. For today's On Our Mind, we're asking, what is the best kind of at-home firework?
You know, and it's always kind of a fun question to ask too. And you know, I think it kind of depends, because I know like you and I have the weird sleep schedule, although this time we'll actually get to stay awake for it. So my answer is a little bit different this year. I like the kind of fireworks where you can launch up into the sky and it goes boom. So
interesting. So I think you're referring to artillery shells.
Yes, I don't know the fancy names of these things, so I just like the ones where you can light them and they launch up and go boom.
Have you ever lit any at-home fireworks, Devin?
I have not, because you never know when something could go terribly wrong, so safety first. So we leave it to the professionals that can launch these and go boom.
And you're from Illinois, and you were saying earlier they're not allowed.
Illinois bans them, except the sparklers or anything that does not go boom.
Well, here in Wisconsin, I know we light off plenty of fireworks.
So if you notice, if you enter any of the surrounding states like Iowa, Wisconsin, Indiana, any bordering states, you notice there's a fireworks store right nearby as you enter the border. So the bordering states, they know the Illinois, they know the Illinois banning law.
Oh boy. Well, you know, in the Lodeholtz household, we've always had 4th of July fireworks display behind the house. You know, we angle it over the lake so that way, you know, it's going in the water and, you know, so it's not going to start any forest fires or anything like that.
Yeah,
you know,
we don't need that.
Got to be careful with ashes and fire and, you know, in the Northwoods. But I always enjoyed, the artillery shells were fun. They came in bundles of like 1, 2, or 3 shot artillery shells, and you put them in tubes and then they go up and go boom. But I liked the cakes. The cakes are like little boxes you put on the ground, and then they have a bunch of those sort of things in there. And there's one that just kind of went back and forth, and it would shoot it up like, I don't know, it'd have like 60 shots in it or something.
Oh, really?
And I thought that was kind of neat.
That is really neat too. And obviously you bring up a good point too. Safety first with the fireworks too. We want everyone to be safe. Don't relight a firework if it malfunctions, so even after it goes off. Once it sits for a little bit, we put it in water so that way there's no chance of it going off again. We don't want fires to start, so keep a hose or a bucket of water handy in case it does start something. And we want to emphasize safety, but obviously have fun with your fireworks, like kind of like our favorites right here too. Obviously the fun part, we want people to celebrate, but don't do anything stupid, to put it point blank. But
well, there you go. Always a nice time of year, especially, you know, when the families can get together and have a fun time.
Yes.